Hey out there, trying something new tonight with the good old system. First off, who knows how long this stream will be? Maybe it'll be short, maybe it'll be long. I don't know. It depends on all you fine folks watching out today. I'm gonna talk about random shit, which is what I kind of do sometimes, and go from there. I've had a little parch in my throat, so bear with me here. All right, cool. I'm just gonna post in the chat something here. Hey, I'm putting a comment uh in the chat. Let me know if this is coming up on your shorts feed or if this is coming up on your well, just let me know if it's coming up on your shorts feed. Do, 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 do. I got that jazz song stuck in my head. Well, since we're waiting here and we're just kind of getting ready to start off, I guess you could say. Let's see here. Why is this can you let me know if this is coming up underneath your shorts feed or not? Okay, all right. Now I'm starting to see everything. I'm getting used to this new system with OBS. I'm not really familiar with it. Hey, but since we have a minute, check out below, by the way. This is Ombis 2. We are almost at 30 grand, which means the film is almost like fully funded. We are within like $280. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Um, with that being said, uh, I'm excited because that film to me is so vitally important. So vitally important. All right, hold on a second. Let's see here what the stream is telling me. Oh, I tell you what, technology, friends, technology. I thought something else was being done here. So let's go back. Let's go back to this. So this is Ombis 2. This is the film I made. We made, group of us made. And I'm sorry, my notifications. Yeah, here we go. Mute for 8 hours. All right. So they keep going off. I apologize, but welcome. And maybe you can see something behind me. All right. Don't be freaking out. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. That's true. That's my only singing I'm going to do on this podcast tonight, or this random talk. But that over there is an alien, and it's just chilling, literally, in that chair, which is supposed to be like a guest chair, I guess you could say, or maybe just a comfortable chair. Um, I've slept on it like a little bit. I will tell you, it is not a good chair. In fact, it's in my room because my significant other decided that that they wanted a new chair and found that it was not as comfortable as said chair. So, with that being said, anyways, we live and we learn. Life goes on. I'm doing this differently than I would normally do because I'm trying to figure out if this is showing up in the shorts feed or where this is showing up on people's uh, feeds. Because right now, per my analytics, just so everybody understands that is watching this maybe later on, uh, right now is not a peak time for me. It has fewer than most viewers. So I decided why not try to go on, be a real person with anybody that is subscribed with me so you can see that I am obviously a real person that makes these types of movies. And some of these movies, this is one of them. But let me just let's go to YouTube here. So, yeah, YouTube. Pardon me for just a moment, folks. But like, all right. So obviously that's us. But this is my YouTube channel that hopefully you're subscribed to. And if you're not, you probably should subscribe just because I hear good things about to those I hear good things happen to those that subscribe to the channel. It's like a healthy thing if you hit the like button sometimes, or even just like, you know, give me just a general response in a chat. So I know that you are alive out there, chat, because I want to get to know you. I want us to be friends. I am a filmmaker. My channel kind of covers all that element of stuff. Excuse me, of filmmaking, that is. And you'll notice I recently did an interview with Amber Baum, excuse me. Um, my lips got stuck there for a second. And what an awesome interview this whole thing was. This truly was an awesome interview. This one, this is actually part of the main interview. It's just I segmented this Little Shop of Horrors clip out. That'll release tonight at midnight. But if you're interested in seeing it early, you can go and check out our full interview, which is right over here. And surprisingly, within 19 hours, we almost have 2,000 views. So obviously, there is somebody out there that is interested in knowing more about it. And I recently did another one with Shirley Kelly, who is another up and coming actress in the Buffalo like film community that I think you should be on the lookout for. And then I have to throw it out there. The one I'm really working on, meaning interview wise, is trying to get Miss Erica Fraze, who's right over here. Let me just do something here. Right corner, right here. I'm trying to get Erica Fraze on here. Erica and I have a history of working on stuff together, and she is of the same age range of me, but younger. And I will say she brings a whole different take to filmmaking. And I would say she also has really impacted the Buffalo film community. So I'm trying to get that interview. But I also did one with Taylor Martin, another great actress, director, by the way. I'm trying to find a good photo of her. Oh, here she is right here. This is it. This is the interview. Check this one out if you get a chance too, because like I will say, she is somebody that goes for it. And then you can obviously just check in on the normal videos that I do have on our channel. I also did one with Nicole Shiflett. She was kind of like the first one I actually did these interviews with. Um, oh my God, no, she was not. I'm sorry. Miss Liss was. She was the first one I started doing these like little talks with, and you know, decided I would just keep doing it. Um, so yeah. Anyways, say la vie. That's it. There's so many different videos on here. Look at this, 1,300. So there's literally so many videos you could explore. You could watch one clip for every day and still have more clips. That's the point where we're at with this, um, which is great. Please note that I always like leave posts on here, like, little updates and stuff. Sometimes, if you're really interested and you want to know more about my personal life, you can read some of these. Sometimes I like to share things, sometimes I don't, about my personal life. Because as I am a filmmaker by day, in the sense of what you see at night, uh, I'm really not. Making money off of this stuff. Like, it's not a huge money making job. Like, I actually have to have a day job to support it. It's this, like, you would think with as many people as that subscribe and watch, you would have a better income on these things. And you know what? I've been in a a building phase for the last couple of years. My mouth is so dry. Pardon me. Yes, to those out there. Oh, that is Canadian dry blackberry. Tastes really quite great, to be honest with you. Like heaven. If you were able to have heaven right now, not endorsed, of course, but I didn't mean to make that rhyme either. That character over there, by the way, if you're curious or even care, he is from a film called Star. It's on my Facebook, whatever this is, YouTube page. And I would tell you to, if you like stupid things, you should watch that. That film is not my favorite film. It's not. It is not my favorite film. Some of the people I worked with, some of the things I had to do, I sold my soul for some of these films, and that was one of them that, like, I truly did as a director and filmmaker and stuff. So, East India here. Like, hey, 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 how are you? Thanks for being a part of the stream. If you comment, I will shout you out. Okay, just so you know. I love the alligator. By the way, the alligator is pretty damn cool. But to your alligator, I'm gonna shoot you an alien. Ready? Here's an alien. Bing bang. There you go. Good fun. Oh, but now I gotta figure out how to. I'm working off this new system. If you're just joining, to try to learn how to use multi-stream, and I'm not there yet. But I'm like trying to figure out like how things work. Here, what is this? Why won't this panel not close on me now? What did I do? Go to channel? No, that's not what I want. Anyways, don't matter. This is my current like vibe and mood, just so everybody's aware. Okay. I'm in like a real bad funk lately. Um, mental illness is really what inspires me to create art and do interviews and make films for you to watch and enjoy. And although you may not enjoy every film that I make, and you may find some of the stuff amateur or immature, or even, you could do better, um, thanks for just hanging out and watching it, because that truly is like what it's all about. It's about, connecting with you. Like this new film. Oh, I'm gonna bring up a photo again of it because it's just bears saying. This film here, which we only need $280 to finish off on, this film here was made based off of all the YouTube comments of Ombis 1. And I mean seriously. I mean seriously when I say this. Uh, hold on a second, okay? I'm gonna show you something. Excuse me. All right. So there's over 735 comments on this, just on this film, or just on this version of the film on YouTube. And I will say that I listened to, and there's many sub comments too. I listened to so many of your inputs. So, if this film is not the most spectacular thing that you ever wanted it to be, it's because I couldn't do any better than what you guys helped me make. It's a lot of love for this movie, and I'm always been grateful for Ambus love, and it brings like a community of people together, and it's very like uniquely styled. The sequel, is quite more ambitious, if you will, than the first one, and I'm not really pitching anything here at the moment. I'm just kinda talking about it 'cause how I'm excited for it. Pardon me as I wet my whistle again. Canadian, dry, blackberry. I could do a voiceover. True story. Here's a true story. I did do a voiceover once. Well, actually, that's not true. I've done many voiceovers, but you probably would never ever find them. They're scattered throughout my movies, in the films I've made with these people, these producers, and other creative like gods, some goddesses. You know, these the talent I've worked with over the years is just it's all I can say is some of it's been eye opening, but most of it has been just so embracing, and that is what I just really adore about like film, and making movies in general. You know, Ombis 2, made by you. That's really what it is. I wasn't gonna make an Ombis 2, but because of all the comments, and again, I'm only referencing one thing. This Ombis is my most like released film. You could see it anywhere on Roku, on any like application, iTunes, Vudu, everything. It's literally coming up all the time, on, what is all this nonsense? Sorry, guys. It literally comes up all the time on various, like, streaming platforms free to watch, you know? So I don't know what it was about this movie that made so many people like it. Now, on this one, it only has 11,000 likes, but I mean, we're almost at 1,600, or excuse me, 1,600, 16,000,000. But this is from since January 14th, 2021. I don't know if that's good or bad. But nevertheless, you know, people in the industry, they underestimate the power of the YouTube. To me, I think YouTube is gonna be here for a while, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is my channel. I thank you for being a part of it, if you are a part of it. If you're not a part of it, well, then I'm sorry you're not a part of it, because we do good things over here, and it's a lot of fun, you know? If you look at some of the, behind the scenes stuff that I have, and I've got a ton of it on this channel, you will see, like, how we did movie effects. And like head explosions, and God, somebody got crumpled up by a car. Then we also did practical sets, so you can watch us actually drop a truck. Well, actually, you know what? I will. Let me show you this real quick. We can watch it together because it's my content. Oh, let's see. Uh, Okay. Space traveling alien reject. True story. That was um a thought that me and my wife had, and my uncle. That's how we came up with that name. It was an acronym so that it could be played off of like ET. So yeah, we came up with that acronym, and I don't know if it works or not. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry. It's just yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. Let's see here. You leave us to our own devices. That is truly what it is. All right, so what I wanted to show here. What the hell was it? What I wanted to show here? Um, hmm, I got so sidetracked. Oh yes, 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 yes. Uh, car. Oops. Hold on one second. This is something. This scene here is pretty friggin'. What the hell? Are you kidding me? All right, folks, stand by for a second. I feel like I'm like a newbie at using YouTube. Like, come on, folks. Like, give me a break here. Jeez. Okay, can I just search it on my own page? I thought that was something you could do. All right, hold on a second. Let's look at this again. I gotta find it because you have got to see it. Truly, you have got to see it. Let me find it. Don't hate on me yet. I just want to use the back end of things so that I can try and find the actual video. It's been a while. Meaning since it's posted, that is. Okay. Yeah. I found it. I found it. Wait, no, I didn't find the right one. Damn it. Let's just see. Oh, really? I didn't ever release. I had to release this clip. I had to release it. I know I have it on my. I have a link. We're gonna use this one, but I know for a fact I have. Uh, I've had what's it called with it? I actually have a full video of this. I don't know what I titled it, but this is me. Actually, this is me with this sweatshirt on. Holy shit! Holy cow! When was this posted? Gotta give yourself a like every now and then to help the algorithm. 3 years ago. Holy cow! This is a 3-year-old shirt. Not that you care, but let's take a watch of what's going on here. I guess you can't do the audio. My bad, folks. Anyways, that was not the video I wanted to show anyways, so that's still a cool shot though. I mean, talking about, you know, doing like a visual effect type stuff. But there's some really like you gotta explore on the channel because I have such a wide variety of like special effect type things. Um, let's see here. Oh, you know what's really cool too is you also can like tour the sets and stuff. That's another cool thing. Let me see. Hold on, stand by, stand by. Oh, let's watch this one together. I got a link for us. Hold on. This is when I talk about practical effect. Okay, some people just want to be in horror movies, and they don't really think of the consequences of that. That's what I want to tell you. So what we're about to watch here is this young actress and this older gentleman who is now passed, Michael here, the late and great. They're about to get as bloody can get. Um, I say action.
Yep.
Do it. I'm gonna try the audio here. Here we go.
Yep. Give us our count. Remember to keep quiet, everybody.
Don't
Okay.
count out loud.
We're not. Just let us have our count.
Yep. Okay. Camera's rolling. And action. Oh God. I remember shooting this. Oh, and you know what? Can you even see it? Oh, all this flare comes up. This must be a really old video because I tried to cut away from the flare. We'll watch it again. I don't watch it up higher. Sorry, guys.
Good job today.
So this is literally a bucket of blood that we are throwing on these two people. Okay.
When I say action, guys, when I say action,
That's me.
do it.
And I think you can hear it.
Yep. Give us our count. Remember to keep quiet, everybody.
Don't
Okay.
count out loud.
We're not. Just let us have our count.
Yep. Okay. Camera's rolling. And action.
Now, you know what that was all about? We didn't. Whoever was on this camera didn't get it. Didn't get it on this camera. This was a behind the scenes camera.
Good.
So we ended up, what the fuck? Who wants to know about this? The amount of political shit that comes up on people's YouTube channels is just ridiculous. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah. I wonder what I had. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna find something good. Oh, this is a good one. Let's watch this one together.
Background?
3, 2, 1.
Pretty slow it down.
Ruben, you guys just watch
Actually, what if we just have him, what if we do
That
that?
is me,
And then back
much
up
younger.
3 feet, just so he's got that little bit of...
Graphic
Go.
man I was.
Pretty slow it
But
down.
just so everybody knows, I wanted to show this. I don't think you got a
Background?
chance to see this.
3, 2, 1.
We actually had it in there. Hold on. Let me see if I have to fix this again. Window capture, properties. Capture. Okay. All right. So here we go. We actually had like right in oh, what the hell? I'm like doing 12 things here. We actually had right in here mats, obviously, to like protect the actor, right? You know, like because safety is the number one thing, you know. So yeah, that's that. That was that stunt. We had to actually shut down like a whole city street for that that gig. It was pretty crazy. I'm just moving the screen around a little bit, but if you if you can see, let me make it more full screen. If you could see right down at the far end here, I want to see if my cursor is showing up. Yeah, here we go. Right down at the far end here, we had to have the streets blocked off, and it was crazy because we were doing this stunt in the city of Buffalo. I don't think anybody on an indie level had done it the way that we were doing it, how we were doing it, and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna cut the audio, but you could see here how how we went behind the scenes, so to speak, to do this. It's interesting looking back at all this stuff, and I was recently asked, could I go back and do this again? Like, do you think you have the ability, the stamina? Because I'm 38. I'm not old, but I'm not young anymore. And who knows, the relevance of what one person is in the film industry, especially in the local scene. Um, excuse me. Yeah. So that is some of the fun that we have on this channel. I do have these like emoji things, but I don't know. Oh, here we go. I got something. Here we go. I'm going to start a poll. Let's see what you say. Yeah, let's do this. Come on. Let's be friends. Let's do it. Come on, friends. Be my friends. I want you to be my friends. Or I'm going to have to keep singing. And let me tell you what, singing is not really my cup of Java. You know what I'm saying? I'm more about the Canadian dry blackberry. It gives your tongue just the taste of life. Now, true story. If you tell my wife that I am drinking that, she will murder me. If you find me dead on the TV somewhere, because that she considers that hers and hers alone. But I took one. All right. Composed. All right, cool. Let's see. How you doing tonight, everyone? Talk to me out there. All right. So, well, in the meantime, did you see this? I just have to share it. The new Spider-Man suit came out. Thought I had it on a, like a quick. Oh, this is just somebody's Instagram, but ABC News. Look at this. Oh, I'm not looking for an ad. No. No. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a picture of it to see what it looks like. I mean, we obviously you should. It is right here. So let's just move down. Aha! Here we go. What the F? Okay, we're not listening to no music or anything like that. All right. But let's just look at what they posted on the. Yeah. I thought they actually, to be honest with you, I thought they actually, uh, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool outfit. That's a pretty cool outfit. I thought they actually posted on there. I guess they didn't. That's my bad. All right. So, new Spider-Man suit. I think we're all on the same page that it looks pretty badass. Yeah. I will say this shot at the end of the last film, part 3 there, No Way Home, I thought it looked terrible in the film. It felt like the CGI did not work, especially, like, when he, like, lands in the snow. I feel like maybe the artist shouldn't have done that, and I'm only talking as, like, a special effects person, a digital guy myself that doesn't have the experience that these people do, but, what I've come to find, you know? Um, so let's see here. Everybody like compares it to let's see. Everybody compares it to like Toby and Andrew, I guess. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Looks great. Looks good. I think we're all on the same page and it looks good. All right. Moving on. And I'm sure you've heard, of course, about the Punisher and all that that's supposed to be in that movie, you know? Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. I just got reminded here when I was looking at these what's it called? I want to make one of these, but I want to do one of these for myself. Whoever this Etsy artist is, I want to like kind of mimic the characters that I made in my like years of filmmaking with this type of like uh I don't know, design. I think it would be kind of cool. And also, that's pretty cool that they did one for Wes Craven. He's made so many like iconic characters. So many iconic characters. I don't know if I understand the Leatherface though. Was the Wes Craven involved in a Leatherface movie? I don't know if I might be. Somebody's gonna have to let me know about that because I don't know if he was or not. This is a cool picture too, by the way, off Etsy. Yeah. I feel like it needs to be an updated. You have like this one, which is oh, you have. Sorry, hold on a second. Not that. Uh, where is it? You have like the okay, so you have like the older styled ones. You see this? But I really oh, it's right here. So you could see the difference. Like ages in within a um generation. But I think some of these need to generate out, just like some of these generated out. Some of these need to start generating out, and new and fresh takes on characters and creatures and horror elements need to start being put in. You know, I definitely think liker or hater, the nun should be in there for sure. You know what I'm talking about, right? Hold on a second here. Uh, where is it? Yeah, the nun. I mean, it's right off IMDb. Let's see. There's got to be a photo of it though. I don't want a video. Of course. No, 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 no. Be aware, you could have a seizure if you keep watching this. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's just find it. I mean, I'm surprised they don't just have it as one of the first photos on this. Oh, man. Where the hell? I mean, look at this. This is definitely uh a character that should begin to phase in. She's had her own like 4 or 5 movies. I mean, literally, she's literally been in several different ones. Okay, so I mean, she'd be good. She'd be a good one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would say she would be good. All right, here's another one. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is another one that should be oh, crud. I'm looking on IMDb, folks. All right. Here's another one that you definitely should explore if you've never seen horror movies. This movie is totally gross. It is so gross. Stars Gregory Blair. He and himself could be um, a character like put in a on a shelf. I mean, put into the same like the same stature as like a nun. Here's a picture, obviously, of the wolf in the movie. Let me see if I can zoom it out a touch. There we go. Yeah. Man, I remember shooting this scene. It was crazy. This was a hard ass scene to shoot because, first off, just to talk about the landowners. Landowners, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not a fan of those folks. They try to take advantage of us and of me several times. And that's all I'm gonna say on the matter. But I will say that okay. I never know what this deal is. Again, still learning with some of this here, folks. All right. So far, we have 100% no on the likes, folks. Do you not like horror movies? Do you not like hearing about creatures that go bump in the nut? How about a werewolf? Yeah, that's a werewolf. That's a werewolf. You know what's so crazy? The other night I couldn't sleep, so I started trying to see what I could explore online. And obviously I look online, for a variety of things just like you. And I found this AI mode. I didn't just find it. I knew it's been there for a while. But I decided to like Google or not Google AI, I guess you would call it. Um, some of the films that I've done. And it's just crazy on the feedback that it comes up with. Like, let's see here. Oh, we can't do the read out loud. Um, another film titled Fang. Oh, that's a different film. Yeah. I want to talk about that all nonsense. But 2018, This Is Us. And yeah. So if you look at this, it has subplots. If you want to elaborate on the characters of Fang, look at this here. It does a whole breakdown of them. And you know what? And it even cites sources on the right-hand side, you know? It's just so crazy to me that this AI system has ability because I was looking at this to see if it was right or wrong for me. Because being the guy that created all of it, with uh, years of like experience and knowledge behind myself on this, I wanted to know how much on top of it these AI things were. And it's kind of spooky how crazy it really comes together. I think it just like takes certain sections from different things. Since there's been web articles about the films that I've done and stuff, and there's a Wikipedia that the one thing set up there, you know. This is crazy. This one I thought was totally insane when I saw this, guys. Let me just figure that out. All right, so who are the distant relatives and what are their roles in the film? Like it's broken down to that. And in it it just shows uh like what the characters are. It's an intense like experience to see all this because as the guy that creates it, meaning the films, to see AI come in here and just like take spark notes of your creative work and design an entire statement. It's just crazy to me. Um, and I dig deeper. I dig deeper, right? I dig deeper, so I tried a different film. This one really, this one really shocked me. So I'm looking up the movie called Horrific Gila Monsters. So yes, look at this. It breaks down the plot, obviously, the characters. It breaks down the themes. And this one shocked me when I read this yesterday. This one here. Oh no, this is oh yeah, here it is. It was just going. Here is the entire breakdown and backstory of each character that is like the main focus of the team for the horrific evil monsters, and then it's broken down by its own separate thing, which is the Four Horsemen. Talks about their general powers. Okay, gives them the names that we chose. What does it say at the end here? The film focuses on horrific evil monsters team implies a departure from traditional hero and anti anarchy types where their powers may be unconventional, gruesome, or even morally questionable. These powers contribute to the film's action-packed narrative. Wow. See, now that part I couldn't read. I couldn't I couldn't have said better. Action-packed narrative. Yeah. Oh man, what is this? Is this? But I think I already looked at this. Oh, it breaks it down even deeper, guys. This is crazy. The strength of the Horrific Evil Monsters team lies in in its unconventional and diverse makeup, with each member contributing a distinct set of skills and powers to confront the power and destructive abilities of the Four Horsemen. Yeah, the film learns. Oh, excuse me. The film leans into the tropes of misfit teams coming together against impossible odds, where each individual unique abilities uh, are critical to their collective success, and that is the truth, man. Oh man, it is just it's just so crazy how much this stuff breaks it down when you're in this AI mode. So of course, why not? Let's just look up who I am because I'm curious. I'll just do Adamsteigert because I use it both ways, Adamar or Adamsteigert. So okay, let's see what we got here. Now this is a little bit of real time reaction, folks, because I don't think I've looked at this one yet. So we're gonna kind of read this one together a little bit. All right. So birthday looks right. Early career bites. That's true. We're not even gonna talk about Deftone. Notable films. Steiger director. Okay. It was related. It was later titled to Not Human, but then was titled back to Ombis once the rights resorted back to the owners. Grim becoming star. Yeah, that's right. Directing. Oh, this is interesting. Interconnected universe, the Goreverse. Several of Steiger's films are part of an interconnected universe formerly known as the Goreverse, according to the new My Indie Productions. Spin-off of series, The Horrific Evil Monsters, a Grim mini-series focuses on the Grim Reaper. Overall, Animar Steiger's prophetic... What? Prolific independent filmmaker. I don't... Man, I wish I could quote that. Who would you quote? AI? Says AI. Ridiculous. Let's see what else we got here. We can dig deeper. Let's dig deeper on who I am with AI and see if it's still right. Okay, interconnected characters. There are many characters that appear in that. This is cool. I thought this was kind of cool. Many characters make appearances in multiple films. I mean, I thought that was cool, or I think that's cool. I should say. Reoccurring themes. The Goreverse explores reoccurring themes such as the battle between good and evil, and the nature of yeah, I am. My lips are humanity, and the consequences of confronting otherworldly forces. That's interesting. Films like a Grim miniseries devolve into the lore into the Grim Reaper, while Ombis Alien Invasion introduces alien elements into the universe. This creates a rich, detailed universe. Oh man, if you dig down and you are actually a fan of any of the films or watch any of the films that I've made, you will find that the films that I have made do have all a connecting something to them. Let's just kind of see here. Overall interconnected universe. Building a cohesive and immersive narrative. That may be That may be AI giving me a slightly upper on that one. Let's see here. Wow. It's got them all. How many films are there? It's about 10. I can't count Timbella as a full film because it's like a short film. But yeah, man, they got all these pretty right. Some people could say Bites is in there, but I would not put Bites in this category. I remember watching Bites and being like, oh god, it was the first film I ever had in theaters. It was a film, all right. There's some documentaries too out about some of the films that I've done, and they talk about how the Goreverse. Oh, what's this say here? Well, not explicitly called the Goreverse on all platforms, the internet-connected nature of these films throughout reoccurring character features of Adamsteigert work. The interconnected universe is known as the Goreverse. Okay. Hey, you know what? It's a win. Oh, here's a cool thing. This might be a spoiler though for those that do like Ombis. So this is saying AI that is telling us that let's see here. Yeah. AI is telling us this. Let's see. AI is telling us the characters that are returning for Ombis 2 and that are connected to horrific evil monsters. So shared characters, Obi, will be introduced. This is wrong. This AI fixes right away because it's not alien invasion; it's alien awakening. Because Ombis 2 takes place before the horrific evil monsters. For those that are trying to follow the storyline, you do not need to see all the films to understand the cohesive connection to anything. So don't stress over that, guys. They're all their own separate stories. The only one that's not is Ombis 2, which is strictly about the sequel. But here, let's take a watch. Yeah, that is some good stuff right there. You probably couldn't get a good shot of it, so I'll make sure. Uh, well, actually, just look at the main profile that this is on. I'm curious to know though, who would be your version of the new Universal monsters? I talked about adding the Nun. We got to start replacing some of these characters because I mean they're getting a little overdone. Okay, you know I'm not here to bash the classics, but I mean how many times can Chucky kill people and that still be unique? Clearly, it seems like an indefinite amount of time, of course. Um, at the result of everything. All right. So then we looked at that, and now I'm a Disney nut. I don't know if you don't like Disney, that's fine. Maybe this little section won't be for you, but if you follow my page, I do a lot of like park type things, and I was just looking at the Disney like updates and stuff to what they're doing to their parks and stuff. Like this is off of the Disney Parks blog. I don't know if you can see that. Let me zoom it out a little bit. Hold on a second. Because I definitely want to give them credit where credit is due. You could, why is it not, you know why? Because I have it cut off at a certain section. Can you take my word for it that this is Disney blogs or Parks blog? Maybe maybe they'll show me again here. But I wanted to show you something that interests me. Pretty cool. Like pretty highly because I'm a Disney guy. Where is it? Let me see here. Thought I had it open. No. Fail on me. I'll just have to Google it. This is something that is smart because, like, if you think about it, there needs to be something that I do not have this platform, so I'm not going to subscribe or anything. But this, this world that they have, um, is just so immersive in what they're trying to create. It's so immersive. And I am like kind of excited about the prospects of seeing villainous characters like out and about. And I'm curious to know what these types of rides are going to be too, because I don't really know what to expect when it comes to like what these rides are going to be. I mean, I just don't know. Is there another picture now? That looks like it's it, folks. I do not have X, so I won't be signing up for it, but I do want to see. Oh, this is pretty cool. And this is right off of Disney.com. Look at this. This is pretty cool. I don't know. I really do like Disney art. They don't do the animation like they used to do anymore, and that's kind of sad. But what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? It's, I guess, easier, cheaper to do CGI, is my understanding of it. But and did you see this too? I'm sure you have. If you're a Disney person, I mean, like straight up, they are. Look how big this land is gonna be. This land is gonna be huge, and it makes me question what exactly are they going to put all in that their park. You know what I mean? Like what is gonna be in all that? And I'm sure we could probably search it out and figure out what it is, but you know what? I don't have the energy to do that, and that's, it is what it is. I've been randomly talking about this because I really do like the fact of the villains concept. That is one thing Disney Disney has issues with. Disney is having issues with longevity of their IP as becoming rides. That is a problem. I can tell you right off the get go is a thing. Like in 40 years, is somebody still going to want to ride a Tron ride? But is somebody going to still want to visit a villain's world where all the villains from continuous movies on can be scattered in there? They can't make it so specific, I think. If they make it specific, I think that is really when things start to fail. And obviously, we don't want them to fail, of course. But at the same time, Disney needs to make sure that they learn a little bit here because this is stuff. Now, the comments, folks, I'm not like I don't know this person and probably shouldn't have them up, but whatever. That is from allears.net that I'm referencing right now. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty big land. And if you look at that like center section there, let me see if I can zoom into it a little bit. Hold on. And again, this is from allears.net. This whole section here, actually, correction, this whole section here, it's a pretty big section. This whole section is being taken over by Cars Land. All this whole waterway here, that's all being taken up by Cars Land. So I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up because why not, right? Well, I don't care about all this. I was hoping that I can mute it, but I guess I can't. Anyways, there's that. So now I'm gonna kind of like just get off that horse about the Villains Park, but I am looking forward to it. Too bad it's gonna be forever and a day to make. Oh, here's a better breakdown, maybe. What's this? Cars Ride? New Frontierland? No, this can't be right. Yeah, this is definitely not right. Oh, but it's by Our Disney World. I have trouble figuring out who is real these days, folks. So I'm just gonna ask you to figure that one out on your own. That's not. I don't think this is right. Do not think that's right. But I'm curious to know what, like, if they'll have a castle or like what type of things they'll have within that universe. You know, again, it goes back to this. You know, they're doing a renovation at Animal Kingdom as well. They do have quite the arsenal, though, of characters, and in all honesty, um, you know, the amount of characters that they have, they could do really anything with it. So that's pretty cool. All right, so then, oh, there's gonna be a dark tower. That's cool. All right, so there's that. Um, back to the original task at hand. I want to do one of these for me, and I think I'm going to try and do something similar to that for me. And you'll have to tell me how well I do or don't do. I'll post it on the post chats section of this feed so that you can check it out. And yeah, that's really all I got. If you want to help us cross the finish line over here with Ombis, of course, I never hurt to put a plug out there to try to get it plugged up a little bit more. We only need $280 and then we've fully funded. So crazy. We got some good perks left. You could even get your name in the film. Special shout out. Hey, what up? We have some like exclusive interviews. You can find all these interviews on my YouTube channel. Exclusive photos too is on there. This is me and the guys behind set when we were doing studio interviews for the film. So, yeah, that's really the chalk of it. Let's see what else. So that's what I wanted to talk about. That AI and yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that is all. So I will let you go for now, and hopefully you and I will meet again. And I may do another stream, to be honest with you, tomorrow or later tonight. So if you're somebody interested in that, look out. Peace. Are you still watching? I mean, if you're still watching, then I guess I'm still here, right? Or maybe you like to watch. Are you somebody that likes to watch? Like that fucker behind me? Yeah. Watching me and shit. If there was a post credit, this is the post credit section of the stream. So I'm just checking in to remind everybody to make sure you hit the like button. It would really help. And if you subscribe, that would also help because subscribing is healthy. It's a healthy thing to do. Okay. And I want the best for your health. So please subscribe. This was a test trial tonight. I'm going to use this again, I think tomorrow, a little bit more. And we're going to see how it goes, but I'm going to do it at the peak hours of streaming time for me. This was just kind of to get my feet wet. If you're watching this, thanks for being a part of it. If you're not watching it, then you don't hear a word I'm saying. So there you go. Until we meet again, friends, you stay safe and